Good morning. I thought I might do a short video today about how it feels to us like it's really important to figure ourselves out. And by that I mean like pin down and be very clear on any ideas and concepts about who we are. We might have very strong views about what kind of personality we have and things that we've been told or that we believe about ourselves over the years, which shapes that. And ultimately, we're all sort of seeking security. So it feels like in order to feel more secure, it's important to us to really pin that down and nail it so that we have this stronger sense of self. But here is where it gets interesting, because actually it seems to me that our reality is created by thought in the moment. And what we know about thought is that it's actually quite unstable, it changes, it's transient, it fluctuates from one moment to the next. So it's kind of like a bit of a conflict and a tension in that any ideas or thoughts that we might have about ourselves can't ever be static. They can't ever be constant and true, just by the very nature of thought and how this experience is created. So that kind of turns everything topsy-turvy, and it can feel a little bit disorienting, but more and more I'm seeing that actually our true sense of self is what lies beneath the thinking. That which is constant is the space in which things come and go. And it can be quite a tricky thing to get your head around, because you're using your head and your intellect to get around something which you can't really grasp. So it will feel a bit uncomfortable, and you might get a sense of feeling uncertain and worrying that, well, if I am not who I think I am I going to just disappear? Am I just kind of crumble and, just being a mess in the corner, just gibbering and twittering? And that's your intellect again that's telling you that, because it kind of wants you to stay with it and to, constantly keep seeking, because that's the nature of ego. But actually, you might find that the more and more you let go of grasping those thoughts about yourself and trying to make them clearer, when that's actually an impossible task, and you settle into that space, the place of not knowing and just seeing what turns up and being all right with that, you might feel more comfortable with it, and you might start to feel this like greater depth and this huge sense of peace opening up. And as Michael Neal said in his recent, I think it was a podcast, that rather than disappearing, we naturally emerge in this beautiful space. And actually nothing could be more beautiful than that. So try not to be too swayed by the fear of what might happen, and have a little experiment yourself and, see how it goes. All right, thank you.